The New York Giants are about to make a complete turnaround. Here's why.
Different with my outfits. Me and me no house, bitch. 2 days ago, I fuck, she told you.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Noah, and I'm back with another football video for today, man. It's only right I busted out the FaZe NFL jersey for today. You know what I mean? Gotta hit the new emotes and shit. But what's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on the channel, man, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you turn on that bell notification so you see when I post, see when I go live. I do go live almost every day on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. That's besides the point. Let's get on topic for today's video, man. Today, we are talking about my beloved New York Giants, man. I'm recording this at 2 a.m., so if I look kind of tired, I really am. There's a lot, and I mean a lot to get into. There's a lot that's been going on this offseason with this team. A lot of changes that have been coming. Yeah, let's start with the quarterback situation. As you guys all know, we have Daniel Jones for whatever reason. Daniel Jones, Tommy DeVito, Drew Lock. Possibly the widest and worst quarterback room I've ever seen in my life. It literally is like grabbing like someone's random like group of uncles and throwing them into a locker room, bro. Like, it doesn't make any sense, dog. It makes no sense to me how these are our three options. It's like picking between Biden or Trump in 2024. It really makes no sense, but that's neither here or there. Daniel Jones, this is his last year to prove himself. And I've said this, I feel like, a couple times. This is his last year. He was able to win a playoff game against the first seed Vikings with Isaiah Hodgins, Darius Slayton, and I believe Sterling Shepard. And those guys are no disrespect to anyone. I love all of them, but they're all nobodies. They're not really elite receivers. They're not really big names. They're not really the most talented receivers in the game. Now, the reason why I bring that up is fast forward to this season, 2024, the receiver room is looking a lot different. For once in very recent years, the Giants wide receiver squad is looking like a squad. I don't even have to give an introduction, but we all know LSU rookie Malik Neighbors, man. Very, very excited to see Malik Neighbors. In practice, they're saying this guy's literally a Jamar Chase clone. He has the same height and weight as him. Hopefully, he can be as productive as him. That would be amazing. We got a star in Malik Neighbors. I'm very confident in that. I will bet the house on it. Jalen Hyatt, very disappointing rookie season, but it really wasn't his fault. When you watch the Giants games, and I know people besides Giants fans don't watch Giants games, so I'm here to sum everything up for you. But if you go back and watch Giants games, Jalen Hyatt, it's kind of like the Giants didn't know what to do with him, bro. It's like they had him and they just didn't use him properly. I'm really, really hoping and praying that changes this year. He's really a speedy guy. He had like 1 or 2 drops, I believe, but dude, he gets open down the field. There's been times where he's wide open, Jones just misses him. There's been times where he's open and Jones gets him the ball but misses the pass. Times where he doesn't see him, misses a pass, etc. And it just hasn't worked out. He hasn't been a target. He hasn't really been a factor like a lot of us thought he would. Now, fast forward to this season, once again, I think he'll be a solid, not the main target, obviously, but if Malik Neighbors is very productive, he might get doubled, and that'll be leaving Jalen Hyatt, hopefully with favorable matchups, maybe open sometimes, who knows. We have actual receivers, man, and a lot of people don't know about Wan'Dale Robinson. A lot of people don't know about Wan'Dale Robinson besides Giants fans. Wan'Dale Robinson, just to fill you in, to keep it short, he is a dog. Wan'Dale Robinson is a dog. He's a playmaker. He's very skilled player, and he really hasn't got the attention he deserves because he's on the Giants, and he really just hasn't been crazy productive, but his talent is there. If you don't believe me, look up, I think it was it Trevon Diggs or Darren Bland? One of them said something about, or maybe it was CeeDee Lamb. It was some good player on the Cowboys talking about how good Wan'Dale is. Anyways, quarterback situation, it's whatever. It could be much better. Obviously, we could have Drake May right now, but the Patriots didn't want to give up that pick. We tried everything. Giants tried trading for him, but it didn't work out. This is Daniel Jones' the last year to prove himself, and the tricky thing with Daniel Jones is too, he hasn't had the best cards dealt to him. He has had to deal with Evan Neal, who this is probably his last year to prove himself as well. If Evan Neal doesn't clean up his game this year, he's probably out of there, man. He's probably gonna hit the road, Jack. Yeah, that line has been very shaky. The line is the reason Jones was even hurt, the reason Jones had all those fumbles, the reason Jones really never got off to a great start. I feel like that line really never helped him, and it really sucks because I used to really love Daniel Jones, man. Like, I really was like I really was that guy defending Daniel Jones in the comments, like, bro, he's good, he just needs help, And I still don't know how I feel about that. A part of me wants to think that's true. But after seeing what I've seen, the terrible war crimes Daniel Jones has committed, I really don't know, man. This year, I'm hoping though he can bounce back, give us something like he gave us that year he took down the Vikings when they were the first seed in the playoffs. He went off that game. If you guys watch the playoffs, he played that game like I've never seen him play in my life. He played that game like I've never seen in my life, bro. He's played a few amazing games. That game, his season opener game, I think against, the Buccaneers. Dude, there's a couple of games where Daniel Jones just had legacy games, bro. But those don't happen often. Okay, we talked about the quarterback. We talked about the O-line a very little bit. Oh no, let me talk about the O-line a little bit more, because Giants actually strengthened up the O-line. There is some key additions, and forgive me, I'm probably gonna say some of these names wrong. We got John Runyon Jr. We got Jermaine Illuminor. He's an OG. If you know, you know. Aaron Steiny, I don't know. Austin Schlottman and Matt Nelson. We lost Ben Bredesen, Justin Pugh, Tyre Phillips, Mark Glowinski, and Shane Lemieux. And if you remember any of those names from last season, they didn't really do much. So they're really not losses. Hopefully this line is much better and stronger and can actually work together as a line and help Jones get the ball to his skilled playmakers. That would be amazing. But yeah, offense is a little questionable for us. We do have Devin Singletary at running back, which I feel like he will do his job, nothing more, nothing less. He won't be like a Saquon where he's a stupid explosive playmaker, especially when you're talking about Saquon in the earlier stages of his career before injuries and getting old and washed, all that, whatever. Devin Singletary at running back. Our tight end, I think we went back to what's his name, the big white dude. Let me fucking, what's his name, bro? Yeah, I think our starting tight end is Lawrence Cager, bro. Lawrence Cager is actually good. He's actually good. I think he's gonna be solid this year. But yeah, also forgot to mention, we also have Allen Robinson, which is kind of random, but I think it'll be a nice little addition. You know what I mean? Have a veteran presence in the locker room and kind of give some mentorship to these young guys like Hyatt and Malik Neighbors and, you know, all these young cats. The offense is a little shaky, very questionable. There's a lot of question marks around the offense, but the strong part of this team that I am very, very, very excited to see is this Giants defense, man. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about the defensive moves that have been made, man. So as you guys all know, we got Brian Burns from the Panthers. I think we got him for what, a second round pick? Let me see. We got Brian Burns for a 2024 second round draft choice, 39 pick, and a 2025 fifth round selection, and swapping the fifth of this year. Okay, yeah. So we got Burns. That's pretty good. I like it a lot. Brian Burns, I think, is going to be a beast. I'm very, very excited to see him play. Very excited to see Kayvon this year. Very excited to see all these young guys that have been just getting better. I'm excited to see Deontay Banks this season, and just, oh man, dude, I'm very, very excited, bro. This defense is going to be amazing. Bobby Okereke, Aziz, all these guys are just, I really have high hopes for this defense, bro. I have very, very high hopes for this defense. If this defense doesn't pan out, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be disappointed, man. If this defense doesn't pan out the way I think they will, I'm going to be very disappointed. And especially if it's because of like not even a scheme issue, it's just because like the players aren't performing properly, then that's really gonna suck. But if it's a scheme issue, that's different. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have been stuck in a defensive coverage where the zone coverage is super soft zones and the quarterback on the team just keeps exploiting it. I don't know. I don't like when Giants kind of get into that mode, but that's neither here or there. But I'm not sure if I mentioned Dexter Lawrence as well, but he's also going to eat this year. Trey Hawkins, Jason Pinnock, all these guys are going to eat this year, man. I think this is going to be a very good year. Oh, Daniel Bellinger. That's the other tight end. My bad. My apologies. Daniel Bellinger. I think this year, Giants fans, I think we have a lot to look forward to. I think we have a lot to be excited for. And, yeah, let me know your guys' predictions for the Giants in the comments. Do we make the playoffs? Do we barely get a wild card? Do we just eat shit this year? Do we just go 4 wins again? What do we do this year, man? What is the plan? And if this year, if it doesn't work out this year, then where do we go from there? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm genuinely curious. I really want to hear what you guys think. Giants fans, tap in. I'm about to bring in a lot more NFL content. I have more NFL content on my channel. Go ahead and peep the channel. I have tons and tons of videos. I go live every day, YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. Subscribe if you're not already. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Take a bag and turn it up a little bit more this summer. Ordered a rest from the paint. I bought a bag, this bitch can't even hold a honey. Why you testing like I'm your sugar daddy? This bitch just think I'm old or something. And I wish a bitch would pull up to my crib with that bullshit you bought.